Okay, hey everyone, Mystic Magic here, and as you can see from the thumbnail, another unboxing video. This was very unexpected. This was a very sudden gift from a very, very dear friend of mine who was kind enough to gift me a fursuit. Yes, I know. It's, oh, goodness. I feel like, I feel so, fortunate that she was kind enough to gift me this fursuit. And this fursuit is, oh man, this fursuit is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so I did actually pick up, this is from a local maker, a maker local to me. So this is not really an unboxing. There's no, I know there's a box right here. It was given to me in a box, but I picked it up at a local meet. So I was able to wear it during the meet. So I already know what the suit looks like. I've already worn it, everything like that. It fits perfectly. It's absolutely amazing. It's a pre-made, so it should fit for everyone, but just know that it fits me absolutely perfectly, like perfect. But anyways, enough rambling. Let me just show you the suit. Okay. So the head's not in the box. I'm tricking you. It's actually here. Okay, here he is. Let me just open up the neck a little so you can see the full markings. Okay. There you go. Here's the ears. Okay, look at that. And of course the teeth. This is probably one of the coolest parts. And then here's the marking right here of the neck right here. Okay, the back is all black. Okay, so this guy is made, I've already established. So their pronouns are he, they, and this is, and it took me a while to figure out the name, but the name is Eclipse. So this is Eclipse. Okay, look at that. I've wanted a werewolf suit for the longest time. And my friend knew I was eyeing this suit, and she was kind enough to get it for me. So this suit is by RudeBirdStudios. Kai, who's the maker behind it, is an absolutely incredible maker. So this suit actually does have another counterpart, which is the white one. If you look on, which I'm gonna link their socials below. But the white suit is basically like the sibling to this one. For the longest time, it didn't get sold, which it's so sad. Like it's a white version of this one with the mane is NFT tech. So the really long fur, rainbow mohawk in the back, and both of these are partials. Okay, so they come with the paws, and the tail. This one comes with the feet. Okay, but let me show you some of the cool features that he has. Okay, so the ears right here. So these are wiggly ears, highly detailed. Like the shave job is incredible. You can see the inner ears like pink. It adds that nice pop of color, but it's like it has this nice depth to it. It has a wiggliness to it. So headbanging with this guy is so much fun. The eyebrows are like a minky, so you can see it's a contrast with the eyebrows. So you can still see it even though it's all black. Eyes are printed, super clear eyes. Like these eyes are really high quality, super clear, really nice. I love these new dye-sub style eyes that a lot of makers are using now. They're awesome. Like this is so much better than some of the older mesh, especially Aida. But this is really nice. Okay. Like Aida's not as good as these. Sorry, if you prefer Aida, that's cool. But like I like these more. Okay, and then the nose is this kind of, I guess it's a neoprene material. I hope it's I think it's a neoprene. I don't know my material names that well, but you see it's really well melded. It actually is pickable, so you could put something here. You could put like a chain or something, like a ring. That's so cool. It actually goes down here. Okay, it doesn't ventilate through the suit, so you don't use this for ventilation. It's just for that. Okay, and then moving down. Oh, let me look on the sides here. So the cheek fluff, smooth transition to the side right here. This suit looks so smooth on, like when I was wearing it. It just seamlessly connected with everything. I was wearing my old bodysuit, which isn't exactly the right colors, but it's black enough, and everything just transitioned really nicely. It was super nice. Okay, let's check out probably the one feature that makes this guy stand out. Definitely this maw. Look at that. Look at those teeth. Okay, so I know Kai did like this is an embroidery pattern that was developed. Look at that, and then the lips pull back. And I'm kind of being rough on it, but this suit is so well sewn. I have no concerns with that. Okay, the teeth are like nice and plush. Okay, so cool. This is so cool. Like, look at that detail. And not a lot of suits that have this because this is very difficult to do. And then the tongue right here is removable. Again, nice plush tongue. Okay, that's for ventilation mostly, but I didn't really have too many issues with it. I actually just kept the tongue on because it just looks so cool with the tongue on. And then, of course, a little chest marking right here, which I love this little marking. That's kind of why I call them eclipse. Then the back of the suit is just black. It's this nice long black fur. I just brushed you out too, and it's already kind of fluffy, but that's the way suits are. Yeah. And then the inside of the head is like a band, so it kind of sits like a hat. It's so comfortable. I had a couple people at the meet try it out. So I myself have a 23-inch round circumference head, which is, I think that's pretty average. I also had somebody who wore it as 22 and then somebody who was 24. So the sizes next, I guess, one up and one down. And they also said it was comfortable, no problems wearing it. It wasn't too tight. It was just right. Okay. And also thank you to everybody at the meet who, if you're watching this video, thank you for being gentle with him. Sometimes I'm a little rough with my suits, but again, everybody was very respectful of the suits. I don't mind sharing letting people check them out as long as you're not aggressive with it, you know. But yeah, this suit is super easy to slip on. Once it slips on, it's like it slips on nicely. The eyes are more 2D, but there is a bit of a, you know, you can see how well it eye tracks. That's not like super eye tracky, but that's fine. I actually prefer these style eyes now because more ventilation, more vision. Man, I feel like the more suits you get, the more like you want these kind of things. Okay, so this is a partial, so I'm going to show you off the parts, which also the parts are super high quality. Oops. Pop this down here. It's hitting my tripod. Okay. Let me show off the tail first. So this is the tail here. Okay, let me shake it off a bit. I love shaking tails. There you go. All black as well. All the parts are black. Okay, nice. I love the length of the fur. This is like a perfect length. So soft. Really nice. It's stuffed heavier at the top, so much stiffer here and much looser here. So it does add a nice wiggle to the bottom while keeping the top like firm on your tail, on your tailbone area. Okay, the straps are like really firm. This is not going anywhere. Look at that. Just it hangs all day. It's so good. And it stuck really nicely to my tail. So even when I was moving around, it had this nice swish to it, which I loved. This is such a nice tail. This is like one of my favorite tails. Like this tail and my other cat tail are like my favorite types of tails. These are so nice. You know, so it doesn't drag at all. It's like a nice, it's probably like around my knee area. Okay. Next is the hand paws, which these hand paws are incredible. I know the white werewolf, I think, uses the Foxfire one. Foxfire Fantasy, those paws are great, but they're very particular. My hands are smaller than that, so I feel like if you went with the full size, if I got the full size one, it wouldn't fit. It doesn't fit me. I actually tried it before, so I'm happy that it's these paws, because the Foxfire one's so particular. But anyways, so yeah, this is a perfect size. I love this size of. If I were to get these type of paws, just this size is good. My hands are small. My hands are actually like on the smaller side. My fingers are slim too, so I can literally fit most paws. It's just if they're too big, it kind of slips and it's hard to wear. But anyways, these paws are perfect. You can see it's all black. This claw is the same as the nose, that same material. This is a minky black. I actually got them flipped around sometimes. Like I wore it backwards earlier at one time. Okay, but yeah, it just slides right on in. The cool thing about these paws is that the padding is up here and it's removable. I can feel it. It's like you can just slide it out. It's just a nice little pad. That's it. I know some people argue like, oh, paws should be lined, whatever. There's like whole debates on it. I'm not going to get involved, but I really like this type where it's just the padding like this, but keeping the bottom just the fur, because it's already very comfortable, but also air circulation. It actually lets the air flow through better. Which for black fur, which soaks up heat because of the sun, yeah, it really helps to have just some airflow through it. So these weren't too hot at all. I don't sweat a lot in the first place, but it's nice to have that ventilation. Really, if I wanted to protect it, I could use cotton gloves. Just some sort of nice light cotton gloves would work. Something with nice circulation. That's what you want. If you use a backing, a inner material that's too tight, and you can't breathe, it sucks. I learned that the hard way. But this is really nice, so I have that option. Also, it helps keep this paw very flat and slim, so they pack really well. And here's the other one. There's no left or right. It's just the same. Yeah, the paws are super, super nice. Also, the shave on this is just, look at that. The lengths and then the shave is just, oh, so smooth. It's just, wow. Stunning shave. Okay, and then finally the feet paws. So this one came with feet. And I also realized this when I got home, that this one has a little tag right here and this one doesn't. And this is because they're left and right. So it's to tell the difference between the two, which is, duh, I should have realized that. I think this is the right one and then that's the left one. Yeah, I should have realized that. I was like, wait. And then I realized this. Yeah, so they're on the wider side, but like straighter. So the toe actually the foot goes through to here. This toe right here. So it kind of nicely melts in. Well, it kind of goes here, really. These originally didn't have claws, but then I told Kai, the maker, that, oh, I have another pair of feet that don't have claws. So very kindly, Kai added the claws in. Look at that. It's just so, look at the positions too. They're just perfect. Also, these are sewn so well. Like, that's not coming off. I know this is kind of scary, but just to tell you how good the sew work is on this suit, it's like that strong. Okay. The cool thing about these, and you probably still saw me kind of showing it off, is that these toes are actually like individual toes. Look at that. You can stick a pen through here. Just so cool. That's such a nice dimensionality. It doesn't have it as much here, but that's because you need to have your actual foot in there. But this foot pattern is incredible. Kai has some of the coolest foot patterns, and this is so nice. It's so comfortable. I can run in this. This is one of the few feet I can run in. Right? It was just so comfortable. It did not pop off. Like this stuff it's staying. It stays on your foot. It's like you can feel I can feel the material, just the backing and all that. There's some elastic in there too that's supposed to help it hold in place. Yeah, I can feel it. It's like right here. It's hard to show on camera because you can't see it at all. It's just black void. Okay, but it held on so nicely. Again, I was able to run in this, like a quick sprint, right? And it worked so well. This is like one of the few feet I felt comfortable doing that in. Okay. The only thing I feel like I'm gonna upgrade is this. I don't like EVA foam as only the bottom. I prefer the shoe sole. So I'm gonna go ahead and just upgrade that. Just barge cement and then just slap on a new one. That's like the only thing I would upgrade from this suit. That's the only thing I wish it had. Because I'm very flat-footed and I tend to slip pretty easily. So, but I discovered that those shoe soles really help with the slippage. But yeah, just as a heads up for anybody who's watching this video and thinking like if they could do that, yeah. You want to use contact cement and put a shoe sole in there. If you're gonna do that method, please do it outside. Good ventilation, PPE, personal protection, all that stuff. Okay, if you're gonna do that. Okay. But that shoe sole stuff and that barge cement is barge contact cement. It's exactly what actual shoes use. Just as a heads up. Okay, let me put it back on here. Okay, so overall thoughts. TLDR, didn't want to watch the whole video or whatever. Do I recommend this maker? Yes. Like, holy heck, highly recommend RudeBird. They are absolutely incredible. Their work is amazing. I've seen a lot of their work up close, and it's like a couple times, and it's every single time. Their suits are just absolutely incredible. Well worth. I think they're worth the price, right? And people complain that suit prices are going up, but you're paying for a handmade product that's unique and has a lot of work and effort into it. Like the amount of work that went into this suit, the amount of engineering that is in this suit is absolutely like insane. Okay, like these teeth alone, that's crazy. Okay, that alone is very difficult. The nose, the way it's done, also very difficult. Like having it lined in the inside out. I know it's like this is a piece, but just engineering that is also a feat in of itself. Okay, so just keep that in mind if you're thinking why the suit's so expensive. It's because of that. Again, so overall, just highly recommend this maker. If you are interested in any other suits, they only do pre-mates. So, but if you're interested in those, definitely check them out. They have some incredible pre-mates. The last few that were made are just like stunning. They're stunning suits. Okay. And knowing Kai, like all of them are going to be very comfortable. All of them are going to just be extremely well made suits. Okay. So yeah, overall, highly recommend. Yeah, I'm going to link their socials down below. I also want to give a huge thanks to my friend, you know who you are, who purchased this suit for me, who gifted it to me. They are, my best friend. I can't thank them enough for everything. I feel like I'm choking up now. Anyways, but yeah, I have to repay them back somehow. So thank you all for watching this video. Hope I didn't ramble too much. I know I tend to ramble in these videos, but I just really want to show off this work. That's really what I want these videos to be. Okay, so please go check them out. Socials are down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.